Hey folks, it's Wednesday and this week we are looking at compost. Ever wondered why composting is one of the best things you can do for your garden and the environment? Well, today we're going to break it all down, literally, and show you why composting is nature's ultimate recycling system. Composting is all about nutrient cycling. You're taking food scraps, yard waste, and other organic materials, and turning them into something that nourishes your soil. It's like creating a buffet for your plants. And it doesn't just feed your garden, it builds an entire ecosystem underground thanks to the soil food web. Beneficial microorganisms like bacteria and fungi get to work, turning waste into valuable nutrients that support plant growth and overall soil health. But how do you build a compost pile that works? It's all about balance. Your compost pile needs a mix of green and brown materials. Greens, like vegetable scraps and coffee grounds, provide nitrogen. Browns, like dried leaves and cardboard, add carbon. The magic happens when you get the balance just right, about 2 to 3 parts browns to 1 part greens. And who's doing all the hard work in your compost pile? Microorganisms, bacteria, fungi, and even protozoa are nature's little recyclers. They break down the organic matter and turn it into rich, fertile compost. Without them, you just have a pile of rotting waste. As these microbes do their work, they generate heat. So don't be surprised when your compost pile gets warm. You want to keep the temperature in the sweet spot, somewhere between 131 to 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Too cold, and the decomposition slows down. Too hot, and you risk catching the pile on fire due to spontaneous combustion. Next up is moisture. Compost needs to be damp. Think of a wrung-out sponge. Too much water, and you'll drown the microbes and create a smelly, soggy mess. Too little, and the microbes can't thrive. Keeping the right moisture level is key to keeping your pile working efficiently. If you find this type of stuff interesting or useful, do me a favor and share or follow us for more tidbits of information. Now let's get back to it. Another critical factor is air. Microorganisms need oxygen to survive and do their job. That's why turning your compost pile regularly is important. It keeps oxygen circulating and speeds up the breakdown process. Every time you turn it, you're helping those microbes stay healthy and happy. And hey, even the best compost piles run into issues sometimes. If your pile starts to smell, it's probably too wet. Add some more browns to balance it out. If things aren't breaking down as fast as you'd like, you might need to add more greens or give it a good turn for more oxygen. Composting is simple, but like anything, it takes a little fine-tuning. So there you have it. Composting is an incredible way to reduce waste, build healthy soil, and boost plant growth. With the right balance of materials, good moisture, oxygen, and a little heat, you'll be turning waste into black gold for your garden in no time. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.